Live's E3 show, streaming at you from IGN, youtube.com/E3. Don't forget to bookmark it, IGN's Xbox Live app, and Roku. Up next, we have a Wii U game for your enjoyment. Say hello to Mario Kart 8.
As I live and breathe, Corey. How you doing?
I am
You brought
great.
Mario Kart. Oh God, am I excited! You know how much I love the Mario Kart?
As much as me?
A lot. I don't know. You got the Pikmin on your shirt. You work for Nintendo. You might love it a little bit more than me. What is Mario Kart 8 all about? Tell me. Give me the full rundown.
Well, obviously this is the first entry of the series into HD.
Right.
But right off the bat, when you get even to the title screen here at E3, you can see that anti-gravity is the big new feature. Mario Kart is going anti-gravity.
Yeah,
essentially.
finally. It's what all the cool kids are doing.
It is amazing. So no, we've got anti-gravity. So we're going to have Terry actually play for us here right now. And here at E3, we've got a demo with 12 selectable characters. You'll notice some of your Mario Kart 7 fans may notice the return of Waluigi and Toadette, who were sorely absent from Mario Kart 7. They're making their return. You also have the return of motorbikes from Mario Kart Wii, of course.
Right.
So a lot of those fan favorite features of all across the Mario Kart franchises or series are making their return.
How are you handling? I'm going to cut you off. It's
no.
my show.
No, it's cool.
You'll listen to me. How are you handling controls this time around? You know, Mario Kart Wii obviously introduced the wheel and being able to do it that way, but you gave so many options. How is it working for Wii U?
So here at E3, Terry's actually using the Wii U gamepad, and he's actually going to be starting out with the tilt control. You basically use the Wii U gamepad almost as a steering wheel, similar to the Wii wheel, to steer his kart. Now there is an option to actually steer with the traditional controls. He can simply tap his thumb on the touchscreen and just use his left thumb to steer the kart. Now right here in this first course, you actually have just seen that Mario has gone anti-gravity. He's upside down. Princess Peach's castle is kind of upside down. You'll see waterfalls flowing upwards now. And even those tires that Mario has are now sideways, kind of in anti-grav mode. Princess Peach's hair is flowing upwards.
And this is just an extension of the track. I don't need to hit anything.
Yeah, your kart will kind of automatically go anti-gravity mode on its own, kind of as these.
See, I know you guys love those shortcuts. I just want to make sure I don't have to do anything to get over here on my own.
Well, some courses will actually have maybe a shortcut that takes you up on a wall through a course, or maybe upside down. So you're seeing the return of hang gliders as well that made their debut in Mario Kart 7. So.
It does look very pretty. Can we talk about that? I know you said you act like it's no big deal. First Mario Kart in HD, but let's talk about everything. Look how good this looks.
It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can see the detail in the flames coming out after performing a power slide. You're running in 60 frames per second. It's just, it's very smooth animation. You can also perform these tricks off of ramps if you shake the gamepad. You've got the return of tricks can give you those speed boosts, but the detail that they've gone into in these character models and track designs is really phenomenal.
Do I have to worry about snaking? Have we killed the snake finally?
In Mario Kart 7, they're actually it was removed in that title. So fortunately, when you played online, you might have been playing Japanese schoolgirls and still defeated. But
I always blame something else, though. Of course, the dog jumped on my lap, cat was in my face. I clearly didn't just lose for no reason. That's not how it works, Corey.
Speaking of speaking of kind of multiplayer, this game will feature the return of 12-player online play. So if you're the type of competitive Mario Kart player like I am, you're going to want those bragging rights.
Have you gone into it all? I know it's our first taste. We're still a while before the game's out. How is our online communities working like they were on the playing on Mario Kart 7 and stuff like that?
It's definitely going to be a very robust system of kind of what you would expect kind of as the series has progressed. Obviously with Mario Kart 7 we had those great social communities where you could have a community where you only used banana peels or only used shells. So we're looking forward to sharing more details about that in the future. One other unique aspect this game is going to have is what we're calling Mario Kart TV. And essentially what that's going to allow you to do, let's say you have this amazing race where on the last lap you come back, you use a shell, you go from last to first in the very last lap. You're going to be able to share that highlight video with friends using Mario Kart TV and Miiverse.
Interesting.
So again, a way to kind of show off your bragging rights.
Yeah, you got to let everybody know when you're the best.
Absolutely.
Greg Miller and Corey. What about power-ups? We got a blue shell in here?
Here at E3, you know, I have not seen the blue shell come up in the item box, but again, this is the first time we're showing the game off, so we look forward to sharing more details soon.
Yeah, for right now, you're targeting 2014 release, correct?
Spring of 2014
right,
is what we're hoping for.
That's not far
Mario
off.
Kart 8. Not far off at all.
I appreciate that. I hate it when you get these games that are 2 years away. Look how good Mario Kart looks. Yeah, I want to play it. Yeah, you can have my money, Corey.
Well, not only if you want to play it, if fans at home want to play it today, there's actually Best Buy events going on right now
wow, really? Look at that.
across the country. So if fans at home can go to bestbuy.com/Nintendo events, there's a listing of all the Best Buys participating in kind of this Nintendo E3 experience where fans can go hands-on with Mario Kart 8, Super Mario 3D World, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, and even Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So,
Corey, you are personally bringing E3 to everyone in the world.
I'm happy to do that.
I'm giving you credit for that. You're allowed to take that.
It was all me, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was all your idea. It's how it came to be.
Tell my boss, sir.
Here's the question for you. What makes Mario Kart continue to be the best kart racer? I'm not putting other games down. I'm a huge kart racing fan. I've played them on every system trying to find things. But there's something about Mario Kart that works every time and captures people like nobody else does.
You know, I think for me, just the feeling, it is familiar, but with every new series, they really are adding these new features. With Mario Kart Wii, of course, you had the mid-air tricks and the motorbikes. With Mario Kart 7, you had the underwater racing and the hang gliders.
Sure.
All four of those features, fan favorite features, are making a return in Mario Kart 8. Those retro courses, fans kind of like playing those retro courses again.
Right.
But with Mario Kart 8 specifically, the anti-gravity allows the courses, the development team to really come up with these really creative course designs. And that past one we saw, you actually had the opportunity to drive on the wall. In this next course here, you're going to be driving on the wall, underwater, upside down, and just kind of keeping that unpredictability.
Sure,
and fun.
sure. As you iterate on the game and stuff, it's got to be hard to imagine that every Mario Kart is somebody's first Mario Kart. Is there, for those kind of kids and stuff, for people who are seeing this who don't understand the levels and whatnot, what do the coins mean? Like, what's the key to being success for them?
So, again, kind of on your previous question, I mean, one of the great things about the Mario Kart series is that it's geared towards players of all ages. So if it is a player's first experience, we have the tilt control. So players don't need to use these complex buttons. They can kind of get in, they kind of know intuitively how to steer.
Sure.
The game will support the Wii Remote Plus and the Wii Wheel accessory. So, additional players that hop in local can use that as well. And again, just kind of that accessibility, anyone can play the game.
Gotcha. Now for all our old school IGN fans, I have to ask you a question. If Mario underwater, how he breathed, thank you.
All right.
It's a Putnam Whipple reference from the old days. I'll be quiet now. We'll just let it drive. But
I'll answer that with Rainbow Road, I guess.
Oh my God, Rainbow Road, the worst. Every time you think you're a good Mario Kart player, you're playing Rainbow Road, you fall off the side. No thank you.
Right.
And how do you guys walk that line between making a course that's fun and approachable for anyone and then the living nightmare that is Rainbow Road?
By the time you've reached Rainbow Road in previous games, of course, you've gotten your skills kind of up to that level. One of my favorite things here, you're going underwater in this ghost course, and you almost I have to ask you right now, which direction? Do you know which way Mario's even going anymore?
No, I mean, I saw a fish swimming what looked to be upside down to us, so it looks, there it is.
If Terry takes a right here, we're actually going to see that he's going to come out here, and he'll actually be coming out sideways of this ghost house.
This is the kind of, take some Dramamine before you get in some of these levels, before you know what you're doing. And then, of course, just when you think you've got it down, you're going to unlock the mirror world, and then you'll be hitting the walls, not knowing what the hell you're doing.
Or a red shell. You'll be in first on the last. You'll get a shell at the last
There's always
moment.
a shell coming for you. Mario always wins. Look at this. Cheering, doing his thing. I'm still totally blown away by how good it looks. I got in a fight with Pear the other day on our post stream, and I was saying that, wait. Who are all these special guests, Corey?
We've actually got two special guests here today. We've got Mr. Yabuki and Mr. Kono-san, who've got some special messages to give to you.
Oh, please.
Okay. マリオカート8 今作は反重力がですね大きな特徴となってますね。本当に楽しいので発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。
The anti-gravity mechanic is making Mario Kart 8 into a really, really fun game. So we hope you all look forward to it.
Excellent. Wow. I tell you what, Court, this is Mario Kart. You got me.
Have you played it yet?
No, I haven't. I've been locked on the booth here. Naomi's giving me pokes every so often, letting me off the leash, letting me go places, but you never
Gotta
know.
play it.
I got it. I'm going to play it. I'm 100% going to play it.
Let's go.
Have we covered all the messages?
Absolutely.
We have. Excellent. All right, guys. So, I mean, what does it feel like to play? For everybody at home, you can describe. You've been playing.
So, I mean, if you've played Mario Kart before, the Mario Kart series before, you know, this game, well, it feels absolutely great. You know, I'm as big of a Mario Kart fan as you will find out there. And when I first saw this game, the anti-gravity feature, how smooth the graphics, the HD, the return of all these great features, previous games, online multiplayer, I just wish we could fast forward time to spring 2014.
I hear we have one more message.
Yeah, thank you. マリオカート8はもう本当今までのシリーズのいろんな要素を集めた集大成だと。ぜひ楽しみに待っていてほしいです。
Mario Kart 8 is actually going to be a compilation of all the best of the series so far. So please, everyone, definitely try it when it's released.
Oh, I will definitely be trying it. I think everybody watching this will probably definitely try it. That's the thing about, I mean, Nintendo in general, right? Is that you guys have these franchises like Mario Kart that like speak to people and people who know what they love about certain games and about certain platforms, right? Well, there you go. That's what I was waiting for. You know what I mean? That's totally what I've been waiting for forever, to get behind, get out there, get to play it, have some fun. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Mario Kart, it's coming out soon, spring of 2014.
Yep.
Not soon enough for me.
But again, for fans at home, if you can, get out to a Best Buy.
Again, I'm tethered to the couch.
Wednesday,
I can't go.
Saturday as well.
All right, well, now you got me. Now you got me. Corey, thank you so much for coming by to show me some Mario Kart.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay here for all the hottest game demos. Right now, let's kick it to my Princess Peach, Naomi.
Princess Peach? Aw, thanks, Greg. And Mario Kart 8, sorry, that was really loud, is looking amazing. So in case you guys have missed any of our previews, just like this one you just saw, be sure to check out the live show schedule at e3.ign.com. It will hook you right up. All right, our next game has had an interesting history, including a complete makeover since it was first announced. Stay tuned for the Bureau XCOM Declassified.